my God, I love this song. What up, Shar? Hi, Melissa. Hi, my loves. Happy Friday. What are y'all up to? How are we doing today? It's called I Don't. It's by Sabrina Claudio. I was trying to be on here early. I totally fucked up. And then in my last live, it wasn't letting me in for some reason. I'm being all weird. What's everyone up to? I don't think anybody that's on the actual list is here yet. What up, Scott? All my peoples are here. Sabrina Claudio? That's cool. I almost went to go see her, but I'm not. I mean, I like her music. Hi, Angie. Oh, that's cool. What up, Kim? Man, everybody performs in LA. Like, you can go see everybody. I missed you guys. I missed you guys so much. So I actually found that I was like, no, I gotta. Something kept telling me to go on. I was like, because I kept getting the energy since Tuesday, and I was like, I'm not gonna go on. I'm not gonna go on. I'm not gonna go on. And then, well, I didn't have time either. Like there was like I've had no space in any of like what I was supposed to do. So, but tonight I was like, shit, I think I'm gonna have some time like after I'm done with this thing. So I was like, hell yeah. Yeah, no, I missed you. Timothy, you are after Jessica. So the list is Angie, Kim, Jessica, Timothy, Sag 22, and Bestie, Shar, and then Melissa. Okay, I'm gonna start then. Yeah, my love. Hi, Zoe. What am I going to use? Amen. Okay, my loves. I think I'm using this one. Oh, it does. It smells so good. And it's so relaxing. I put a ton of lavender in it. It also has eucalyptus, so it smells really good. I got you, my love. You are after Melissa. Okay, I'll be right back, my loves. I'm going to go read her text. It's because, my love, he gets so mad because I know that this sounds fucked up, but it's because, like, you're the person he can't play with you, he can't lie to you, he can't cheat you, or like, or in any way. You always find out, or you always know something, and there's like this energy of every single time he tries to and wants to say all of those things, he quickly gets challenged after, which that's life. If you're gonna say I am honest, then expect a challenge that kind of tells you if you're honest or not, because every single time we say I am, the universe is like, okay, you got it, let's see if you really are. Because we can say we are all day, but like, it depends, like, are you really going to be when the situation shows up? Because that's when it matters. And he just has so much. I can feel your frustration, but I can feel his too. And there's like this energy of, why does that, what is she doing? Because it's so easy over there. There's like this obsession on that end. Like, I don't feel like from him towards that situation, I feel like it's the other way around. And he feeds off of it. But it's because the thing is, he's never truly done with it. And he's not allowed to say these things to you until he is. Like, he's not allowed to tell you all of those things until he says them, but I feel like the universe quickly shows him after, like, yo, is that really true? Because this situation over here is still lingering, and you're still refusing to settle it and deal with it, or do whatever you need to do to get it out of your life. Because it's like he doesn't want to look at it. And I feel like this is what the universe is forcing him to do now. Like, okay, well, if you want to say this, then expect you to have to actually let it go. Like, you have to let it go. And you have to tell this person that you're not in it anymore. The thing is, I feel like that's what they're doing now. But people have to go back to get that energy sometimes. Even if it's back to have a conversation, back to have a whatever. Sometimes those words are needed. Like, the whole thing of, like, it's done. Tell me about single. Erica, my love, I don't have Apple Cash. I know, I'm sorry. I need to open it, but I haven't. See, pause and timing factor. Exactly. Like, I feel like the universe is like, wait a fucking minute. Like, why are you over here saying all of these things when you still got shit to clean up? And I feel like the universe was like, all right, well, if you're going to be saying all those things, turn your ass right back around and go deal with that situation. But it wasn't allowed to be kept from you. Like, that part is the part that I want you to also look at. That's the part that you can feel grateful about. That none of it was allowed, because it would have been easier. Like, it wouldn't have been an issue or hard for him to just, for everything to be kept from you. But I feel like the universe is like, no, you're going to know the truth about the whole thing. That way, when he tries to return, he knows he can't lie to you. And the only thing that can be said is the truth. The hell? My YouTube changed and it was just watching somebody talk. I looked down and it was just the person talking. I was like, what the hell? Yeah. It's because, my love, he needs to be available, where that whole thing is nowhere near him. Where he doesn't feel like it's getting close to him at all. He needs to release it because it's a thing for him. Tell me about obsession. I don't know. I feel like she turns on candles for him. I feel like she like buys like, I don't know. I don't like to say anything so people don't get ideas, but I kind of feel like she pulls him in. But I feel like it's on purpose. It's on purpose. They have to cut that shit out. And like the more, I mean, all they do is argue and fight. So it's like there's just a lot there. It's because I love his energy. I gotta be honest, but it's good. It's very good. So I remember that when I say it, it's not something that I want you to stop. He's tired of being called out. The thing is, you don't even have to say anything. His energy calls him out himself. There's this quote that I really like that says, "Give them hell," and it says, "I don't give them hell. I just quote them directly, and it feels like hell." And it's like that. Like you literally just tell people the truth of what they're doing, and it's like tortures them. Like it like they feel like they're on fire. Like, yeah, because you don't like that you're doing that. And I feel like that's this energy that you've been doing. That's how he's been feeling, even by being around you, because he knows he's doing shit that he shouldn't be doing. I have anxiety with denial. And he keeps pushing him further. Like it pushes him into distracting himself and into doing shit that he knows he doesn't want to move into. People are always asking like, oh, but people don't do what they want to. Fuck that. Like people are always doing what they don't want to do. Like that's literally 98% of other people's life. They go to work that they don't like. They are with somebody that they don't like. Like there's no, like most of the world is doing shit that they don't want to do. It's a very easy like cycle to fall into. But there's something, I don't know. I feel like because this card tells me there's something like attached to him, like he's wrapped up, but he can clear it out. He just needs to wake up and stop going towards that situation. See, I have entrapment. Oh, okay, hold on. She makes me itchy. I don't know why. Just the energy makes me like, makes me itchy. Wilson! Yo. Okay. His problem is that he's all for whatever serves him, and I feel like that's what he's learning right now. It's not a good idea to go with things that make us feel good or things that are going to benefit only us. Like when we do things like that and we take from people, that's building up karmic energy, and eventually it hits us back. And I feel like she knows that, and she takes it. I mean, she uses it against him a lot. But she puts herself in his dreams, in his thoughts, and I have telepathic communication. Like she like, I feel like it's the little thing that she's doing. But again, it's things that we can break ourselves. Like just because we think about somebody doesn't mean that we have to go back. But I do feel like in this situation, it's almost like kind of meant to be. So it can, because they're going to keep, the cycle is going to keep repeating itself until it's over, until something changes. And every single time the cycle has, because it's been on a loop for a little bit. And so there's just this energy of once it gets to like a different shift, then it's going to be like a different cycle, and then he's gonna until it's over. But as of right now, it's not there. Well, just right now. But I feel like it's gonna be there very soon. Because he still is. Because yeah, if he was gonna be promising you all of these things, then it needs to come with proof. Especially for you, there needs to be action. You're not just gonna take his word for it. And he knows that. And the thing is, the other situation does. And it's just easier to to say a lot. And just, I don't know. There's just a fear. But I gotta be honest, my love, I feel like your energy also needed this like space from him. because there's something that you're releasing from yourself in the, like, how to think about it, because there's a part of you that's struggling with finding the peace and finding the balance when you're resting. So it's like they're saying, like, hey, when you're doing this, don't think about that. When you're doing this, just do this. When you're doing that, just do this. The thing that it's been following you around a little bit, so it's like it's frustrating because it feels like a constant, I don't know. So I feel like they're going to help you out in that area where it's going to be easier to kind of put him in a box and open it when you're ready versus it just attacking you all the time. That shit's been annoying. Like that's the part that has been making you frustrated and angry and resentful, and because it's like the only thing that you can think about. Amen, Jay. Amen. Okay. Kim, my love, it's your turn. My ass said I was going to move fast. Don't fall for what? Did you know that they thought that Jesus was like talking to demons too? That he was like actually working for the devil. I believe that that's also part of the reason why they crucified him. Like nobody believed that he was actually connecting with God. I get it. Thank you for wanting to save me. I appreciate you. I'm very grateful for people that try to do that, because I know that in your mind you think I'm going to go to a hell, and in your mind you're trying to be a hero and you're trying to save me, get mad on God's behalf. I totally get it. Appreciate you. All right, Kim, my love, it's your turn. How does this one? Right? That's so true. Ow, ow, ow. No, this song is your song. The part where it says, I almost fell in love with you after the club last night. I feel like that's the energy. The thing is, you make him nervous, girl. Like, really nervous. Like, he feels like things have been moving. He's so attracted to you. He's extremely attracted to you. There's a lot of things that he's breaking down. He's going through a couple of tower moments, but they're good ones. They're just making him see a lot of stuff. Tell me about the tower. What's the tower? Yeah, 8 of Swords. Well, he's releasing himself from things because it was in reverse. So he's releasing himself from things that have been keeping him mentally blocked. I feel like it is somebody from his past. Tell me more about the 8 of Swords. 6 of Swords with the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, like he feels empowered. I don't know. You give him like this energy of, well, yeah, energy. You give him energy. He actually feels like he's motivated. The 6 of Swords is I can move forward. And then with the 3 of Pentacles is there's nothing that's in front of me that I can't learn and make work. Like, this is a great tower. And I also feel like it's, Oh, there's like you really motivate. Well, it's that because there is like a study that showed that men did like 20% better if a woman was watching. Like it's just the thing. And I feel like that's what you've done to his life. Cause he feels like it's I don't know. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. But he kind of feels like you might not be so into him. Why does he feel that? Or that you view him as maybe like a little kid? There's like this energy of it's because in his mind, you're manifesting an emperor. Like that's he's not so much, he sees himself. I don't think he knows his power. He really, he doesn't see himself as like the true version of himself. He sees himself a lot smaller. And it sucks because he is an emperor. Like his energy is actually really strong, but he doesn't trust himself. Yeah, 10 of Wands. He feels like he comes with a lot of baggage. Since when? Like since never mind. The High Priestess. He does have a little bit of trust issues though. And I feel like with a connection with you, like at first it felt very like he can trust you, or like he was going with it, but then I feel like there is a little bit of this energy now where he's it's threatening because of everything that he likes about you. It's weird. So it's a little bit of like, because he likes those things about you, because he sees you as the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is extremely attractive. Like she's very fiery. Like the Queen of Wands energy to me reminds me of like Selma Hayek, or like India Ari, like women that are just like so naturally like just sexy, like that they don't even have to like try. They don't have to, like it's just there. And their energy itself is so like fiery, but at the same time they know how to hold themselves together, and that's how he views you. Like he's just like a powerhouse. I like it. I really like the way that he sees you. But he sees himself like the Page of Pentacles. The thing is, he has the power to get to he connects like his status to his money, and that's but he is gonna get there. But there is a little bit of a thing that's like blocking him, which makes sense with the Six of Swords and the Three of Pentacles, because the Three of Pentacles is work. So it's like this energy of feeling motivated to get things going. What's Judgment in reverse? I also feel like he doesn't want you to judge him for the things that he's done in the past, because he's done some dumb stuff. And he feels like if you found out, you wouldn't trust him as much. I'm getting that song Don't Judge Me by Chris Brown. The song that's on right now says a lot of bitches want to ride my wave. And I feel like he's either fallen for something that was like that was like similar to where he was like, because I have the Queen of Swords that came out here in reverse. It's almost like he doesn't want to bring you his drama, but I feel like there is a little bit of drama in his life. It could be like it could be that ex that he is getting over or moving away from, because he was trying to make an effort to reconnect with someone. And so it feels like now that he left it alone, this person is like, wait a minute, why aren't you giving me your power anymore? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Because I feel like now she's like trying, or she's trying to like, yeah. Because now it's like this energy of realizing like, now I don't have your attention like I used to. The thing is, I also want you to be careful because she's the type to lie. So she's the type, like, if you guys connect, she's the type to send you messages and be like, hey, we like, I don't know how long you guys have been together, but we've been messing around for like years or something like that. But that's, now I'm not gonna lie, when he's single, sometimes they have, but she's the type to lie and say that she did it while you guys were connecting. And but that's not something he does. But she's weird. So just keep that in mind. There isn't a lot about her that you can trust. No shade on her, but yeah. Okay. But he really likes you. Jessica, you're just in time, my love. It's your turn. That was cool. My past read, I kept getting he almost cheated. I mean, I feel like he has enough self-control that the almost does feel like possible, because it's not something that he, yeah. Okay. Exactly, Carrie, like that type of thing. If you don't get the fuck out of here. Okay, Jessica, my love, it's your turn. Sorry, you guys, I'm being so nosy. I don't know, there's something going on outside and my ass is trying to listen. I just caught myself. I was like, fucking Abby, stop trying to listen to their conversation. I've told y'all though, I am nosy. But I stopped it. I'm working on it. Have you guys seen those videos of like the people that are pretending to be cleaning while the cops are outside? Okay. So you're with me. You're with me on that one. Exactly. Oh my god, I saw that one. Okay. Knight of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Ay. I came back out. That was cool. I don't know why I doubt it. It still surprises me. I put it back in, and then the universe was like, bitch, we said that one. Because it only flipped, and then finally it jumped out. Oh, that was cool. Okay. So he actually, okay, so he likes you, my love. His problem is that he has a very weird way of showing it, and it's only when he feels good that he can give it. And it's not, or that he can show it and like demonstrate it. And he struggles with that part a little bit. Because I have the Knight of Swords with the Six of Pentacles. It's like he's so quick to give. And then it feels like he'll slow it down. Like it goes into this energy of, when so it can be very confusing because it's only on like, it's like, I heard this thing that said, it's like so being with someone that switches off like that so often, it's kind of like waking up and checking like the weather in the living room, like how your house is going to feel that day, how you are going to feel that day, how is like, yeah, like it's just it's such an up, and then it's such a down, and then it's like very like, I'm not saying that, like, I do feel like he's gonna work on it, and I love that he's at the 10, so he's already getting into this place where like I'm letting this part go. Let me see, tell me about the 10 of Wands. He really does like you. It's because the thing is, he's the type that grows love with time, with like quality time. Because I feel like in his mind, it's like the more time you guys will spend together, the more you guys start to like that type of energy, then it grows. The more he gets used to you, the more love grows with him. Like he's the type that like love grows as it keeps going. It doesn't go away with him. But he's never really fallen in love like that. I feel like it's the way that he does love, but he has never really been. It's because, my love, he is feeling better, but I feel like there is still a little bit of a... I don't feel like it would be time right now anyway. Because I feel like there's going to be another very intense dip very soon. So if he does, it's going to be very confusing. Because it's such a, like, because right now, if he rushes in, he's going to be rushing in to give. And that energy is going to come in. Ay, cabrona. Ay, what, mama? Hi. 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 Would you be turn up? Four of Swords with the Page of Pentacles. And there's a part of him that wonders if you even want to hear from him. Or if you want to. Seven of Pentacles with the Four of Swords. He kind of pictures you in a very restful place. But the message is coming, for sure. It's going to take a little bit. I feel like the universe wants him to be ready and be sure. Because I have the Page of Swords with Temperance. Yeah, it was true. It's true. Everything he said to you wasn't a lie. I just feel like that's his thing, my love. When he feels really, really, really good, that's why you're so confused. Because when he feels really, really good, it's like you feel all the love coming out of him. But when he feels like he's like really, really, really low, it's the complete opposite. And that energy is so draining. It's extremely draining for you. So I feel like the universe is, I feel like that's part of the reason why right now there's that little bit of separation. He needs to learn how to handle that. He can't use that against people. Like, it's our energy to adjust. Because he likes, I don't know, likes to complain about certain things, but I feel like it's changing. Tell me more about the Page of Swords. But he's already starting to like look out for you. So yeah, it's not like he's like moving anywhere. 10 of Cups. Yeah, it's happening, my love. I want you to not pay attention. You need to be having fun while this is happening. Thank you, Mama. Thank you for putting the claws away. But he's thinking of you in the 10 of Cups energy, which the 10 of Cups is happy. Why can't I say that word? Happiness? Why did it sound like that wasn't a word? That was weird. It felt like it wasn't. Like family, happily ever after. Yeah. It's because, my love, I'm not gonna lie, he does feel a little back and forth. Like, he does it a lot. I don't know if he has like, it's because it doesn't feel like bipolar, but it does feel like he has like I don't know, like when people are like very sensitive to things, like when they're really sensitive to like noise, or when they're really sensitive to like change and like things like that. Like, I feel like he has a little bit of that, where he like, it's such an, I don't know, it sucks. I feel like he maybe was raised by someone that does have BPD, and I feel like the person didn't know that they had it, and it feels like that person, he learned a lot from that person that was raising him. The thing is, like, it's such a hard thing to live with, and it's so hard when you have kids, and I feel like he just took so much out of that energy. Oh, I know. I just, he has such a hard time. It's making me like my eyes water. I don't know. He's just been carrying a lot since he was little. I feel like that's been with him, that whole thing of like the such high ups and high lows, but that's not his personality. That's not his, because the thing is, we sync up to the people that we live with, and it's very, very powerful. And I feel like there's so many things that he picked up that he should not be applying, like doing in his life, because that has nothing to do with what would keep him safe or what would keep him feeling at peace. But he's learning those things right now. Don't start. He's learning those things right now. That makes so much sense. It's good. He does want to be in a better place, but he's getting there. It's because that makes sense on why he also has that like struggle with trusting feminine energy. That makes a lot of sense. And then you having a daughter, I feel like it also, It's because it triggers a lot. Because remember that men are forced to deal with their like childhood traumas a lot of the times with the type of woman that they pick. Because a lot of men tend to get with women that, and I know that this sounds like weird, but with women that resemble their mother and the type of struggle that they went through. So like if there's like this natural energy of I want to save someone that's going through that. I don't want you to go through that. I don't want you to be in that energy. I want to show you something different. And it's in a lot of, I feel like, well, it's in him. I'm not going to say it's in all men, but it's in a lot. Stop, Bobman. I knew you were going to start. Sorry. Oh, no. She's like trying to grab the strings off my hoodie. No. Fucking little shit, you scratched me. But he's ending that. 10 of Swords with the King of Pentacles. With the 6 of Cups. Yeah, those are things from his childhood. Like that he's releasing himself from. Jesus is Mexican. That's funny. Ow, ow, ow. What do you mean? She just scratched me. You're supposed to be on my side. I'm just kidding, Mama. I forgive you. I know you were just playing. You're going to hear from him soon, my love. Well, I feel like after this next low, he needs to get out of this. Like, he's going to have another low. And then after that, it's going to come together. Don't scratch me. Don't scratch me. Don't scratch me. Yeah. Okay. Oh, mother brother. Of course, my love, I got you. I love it. So this week is going to be weird. This week, you're letting go of everything that you're suppressing. I need you to say out loud what you're feeling. I need you to tell the universe, like, or if you don't want to like pray or anything like that, you could just say, this is really hard. Life is hard. Life is like this. And I'm tired of this. And I feel like this, because there's this energy of you needing to, because sometimes we have to kind of like accept that energy of like a little tiny bit of, how do I explain it? It's like full vulnerability so that the universe can start moving for you and asking for like assistance afterwards. But being able to say out loud what you have been having, what you have been struggling with the last few months, like saying it out loud and saying like, this is everything that's been hard. And tell yourself, like, go into this energy of then this happened and then that happened. And I'm not saying, like, don't let yourself stay on something for too long. Move quickly past it. I want you to, but you have to say them out loud. We have to confess those things sometimes, and it really does make a difference. But I feel like, so this week is going to feel like you're letting go of everything, like all of the baggage, anything that doesn't need to come with you is where you leave it. This is where you drop it off. That could be insecurities, it could be blocks, it could be things, but it's all things like that. It's kind of like you're cleaning house. It's like if you were doing I don't know why I'm seeing somebody run across like the country but having like a big ass backpack when they start, and then when they get there they have like a water bottle and that's it. Like that's all they realized they needed by the time that they got there. And that's the energy that I'm getting for you. You're trying to prepare yourself. You're trying to pack up everything that you can just in case you need it, and the universe is going to show you that you need none of that. And it's a free energy. Or it sets you free. And it starts to like, I feel like it's going to feel more empowering. You're also going to start, it's going to be more peaceful. Look at what you go from. You go from this, which suppression, into this. How she's just meditating and taking everything in. This is going to be the way that this week starts. Well, I'm going to say like moving from Sunday into the next one. This is going to be the way that the week starts, and this is the way that the week is going to end, with your mind at peace and your mind feeling like you're in a better situation with spirit, where you can, because remember that we can only hear spirit if we're in the now. We can't hear them if we're in the future, and we can't hear spirit when we're in the past. It's only when we're present. And if we're thinking too much about the future, we can't get the advice on it. It's almost like if you were going somewhere where you had no idea where you were going, but I kept trying to give you the instructions way before you got there, type of thing. But I feel like, so this upcoming week is going to feel a little bit like that. So just keep that in mind. Every single time that energy comes up, admit vulnerability. Remember that in order for us to go up, we have to admit that. Like we have to admit that we are struggling and that it's hard, so that our mind can start to come up with something, or start to, it's an energy of protection that comes up. Yes, I feel like that's going to happen towards the end of the month though, where love is going to start to come in. But this needed to be released, because that way you didn't bring this with you. Because this is all things that you don't want to bring into your relationship. It's also like a struggle with something. I feel like there's something you've been wanting to let go of, or trying to force yourself to let go of, but it's just going to happen naturally this month. Yeah. You're okay. So the week after that, the second week, it's going to feel a little bit like you're finally at peace and like you're opening up to receive. I feel like the second week, that's when things are going to start to get easier, but it's going to be in your mind first. You're going to actually start feeling a lot lighter, and like you're excited about the future, but you're going to stay present. I feel like this is the month where the universe is teaching you that, how to stay in the moment. Because that's the only way you're going to be able to connect with her too. But she's already open. She's already open to receive you. I have receptivity, with beyond illusion. I feel like the distance between you guys is actually like just that. It's like an illusion. Like it's going to come in already. It's just with you letting go and you were fighting this, I feel like then that's going to be the energy where it's going to move you into a better place once you fight this off. Tell me about fighting. See, aloneness. So yeah. See, I feel because there's a little bit of a control thing going on that you're letting go of, because it would have messed the relationship that you're trying to manifest up anyway. That's what it feels like. Like there's something that you don't necessarily I won't say like about yourself, because I feel like it serves you in a lot of places. Like it serves you in business, it serves you in work, it serves you in organize. Like when you try to set yourself up and organize yourself, like that's when it serves you. But it doesn't serve you when it comes to like a relationship. And I feel like you're letting that part, or you're learning how to adjust it, because you're moving into more of an energy of the creator. And the creator is more like, I understand that what's on the outside and what other people do isn't attached to me or my value, or like what it doesn't define where I'm doing or where I'm wrong or where I'm right, and like things like that. But I feel like towards the end of the month, that's when things are going to start to feel a lot better, because you're in the Knight of Cups energy. So, and that is a romantic energy. It's because I feel like the choice is yours, because your person is already waiting for you. King and Queen of Wands. You guys are already like fated to meet. But because of this energy of fighting with aloneness and control, once that moves away, then the energy is going to be able to manifest and bring you in. It's kind of like if you were in traffic and you decided to just like stop moving. At first, you're going to hold a lot of people back, but then eventually people are just going to start to go around you. But it's your choice if you want to get up and like move. You know what I mean? Like you can only hold it back for so long before it's like an energy of and that's the energy that's of like aloneness, control, and fighting. It's like it just stopped. But I feel like now it's going to be this energy where you're going to be like, all right, well, I'm going to go. Like you're not letting it stop you anymore. Because it has been holding you back a little bit. Yeah, and exhaustion, because you've been tired. Sleep has been weird. It's going to change, though. I feel like towards the end of this month. Also, you need affirmations. One of your love languages that's up there is words of affirmation. So you're the type that needs words often. If you're not hearing it from another person, you need to be saying it to yourself. If your love language is touch, I know this is going to sound weird, but you need to be touching yourself. But not like you could like rub your hands, hold your hands together, give yourself hugs, cross your arms, but your body needs like touch. Your body needs to feel warmness. And then if your love language is quality time, then you need to be spending quality time with yourself. If it's acts of service, you need to be doing a lot of things for your future self, so that when you walk into little moments, you're walking into little pieces of love for yourself. If it's, again, words about, yeah, you get what I'm saying? Oh, that could be, tell me the 28th. All right. Sag 22, my love, it's your turn. Oh, because that's going to be the day. It's almost going to feel like the first day of your new life. That's what it's going to feel like the first day of your new life. But I need you to get excited about it. Like, remember that we walk into those little things, into like our manifestations, when we have to get excited. We have to add passion. Okay. Sag 22, my love, it's your turn. I also feel like your person, I feel like that might be the day you guys are going to meet. Oh, that is good. All right, my loves, I'll be right back. I'm going to go read the text. Hold on, my loves, give me like 2 seconds. Sorry. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay. It's because, my love, I really do feel like you guys play out a lot of what your life would be in your dreams. Like it does feel that way. And you both are pretty powerful in your energy, like when it comes to your dreams. Because he dreams you all the time. It's just, I have past lives with flowering, and I feel like that's the energy that I'm talking about. Like, I feel like you both go in your energy, you go, because sleep is actually our soul's way of taking a break from here, because this is very heavy. This is a very heavy place. Like, there's too many things that matter to us, and when it matters, we carry it, and it makes us very exhausted. And he's been exhausted, you've been really, really tired. And I feel like you both have been kind of escaping. The song that's on right now, like take me to outer space, like out of space. Like it's like this energy of, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I want to be over there with you. Like, because it does feel very peaceful there. It's just, I feel like you both have, it's a mutual thing. Like you both have been going through that. It's irritating for the both of you too when you guys wake up, and because you guys have been tired. Like I feel like it's not even normal how tired he's been. Like he feels really tired. All right, Spirit, tell me about past lives with flowering. The Emperor. Ah. Sorry, hold on. I dropped a couple. Or just one. Oh, shit. Where are you, Mama? Okay. 6 of Wands. Yeah. It's because, I mean, I feel like you both are missing each other, but he's trying to go as long as he can. Because he doesn't want to make it seem like it's going to be, like a thing that happens often. Like, and I do feel like he's, like, as soon as all of that happened, or as soon as that conversation happened, he did start to feel like he was feeling really good for a while, but then guilt started creeping in. Because remember, my love, now it's like a clear, like before when he would do it, he would have the excuse of, well, I don't know if she actually does have a problem with it. But now that's not allowed, because now he knows for sure she doesn't want that. And so now it is that energy of, now I really am sneaking out. Like I really am doing this, or I'm not being truthful about this type of energy. It's because he wants to talk to you too, I think there's a part of him that's thinking and looking at those things and saying, like, I shouldn't be feeling this way. Like if I really am going to stay in this situation, then I should be like this, even though you guys, again, you guys don't cross any lines or anything like that, or talk to each other inappropriately, but for him, now he knows that boundary was something she wrote, like she made very clear. And so he knows he's crossing it every time you guys connect, or every time you guys so that's why it's harder for him, because it's not, he doesn't want to do anything that's like wrong, but at the same time he like wants to talk to you. The thing is, it's because it's so, he just needs to stop playing with himself. No, I'm just kidding. The Six of Swords, and in this card it's called the Burden, and it's a woman that's on top of a man, and look how she's just like, go over there, and he's exhausted. That's exactly like, this is how I felt. Hold on, I think, is it 30? I don't know if that helped, but it's like, look how tired he looks. Yeah, I'm gonna turn on the light for a little bit, but it's so bright. He looks so tired. Like, and that's how he feels in that whole energy. It's like, but it's, yeah. It's because, my love, I feel you doing that already. You started doing that a couple weeks ago. I honestly don't feel like you're not where you were. You're not anywhere close to where you used to be. You're moving out, like you're moving away from that energy. Even if you think about it, you could be thinking about it, but you're already like you're taking your steps on the exit strategy. Like you're on like step 2.5, 2A, or no, 2B. Because there's like steps under the numbers. There's A, B, C, and then there's 3, and then you got, yeah. So it's a list, and it's a long one, but you're already like right there on number 2 with the B. Like He's doing it. It's just I have laziness with ordinariness. He's so used to the drama. Like he's too tired to even do anything. When he starts to picture it, he's like, ugh. I know, my love. It's because I feel like it is building as of right now, because she has set that boundary. If he does connect to you, that is spiritual karma. Like, because it's more, because before she would try to play it off like it wasn't a problem. She would try to play it off like she would try to be a friend, or like she didn't have an issue, because in her mind, he didn't want to, like, he would make it like as if he didn't want to talk to you. But now, like, it's a different level, or she takes it as like a different level of threat. And like she's very clear about it. So now it is a very different situation, because he does either have to go against that, which makes him like what's going to build up that karma, but it also makes him like that bad guy. And I also like that same energy he didn't want to like be exposed to. It's just he keeps making himself into the person he doesn't want to be. Because in his mind, at least before, I was getting away with that. It wasn't restricted. So there is like that energy of why he's making it, or taking a little bit more time to kind of think things through, or think that, okay, if I'm going to do it. But it's a good thing, because that means that every single time he wants to, his energy is going to catch up with him. His conscience is going to catch up with him. So he has no choice but to, I won't say like move and start making like big decisions, because it feels like he right now feels like he's I just saw this guy throwing her off, like just like like just throwing her back. I feel like that's what he wants to do so bad, and just like, I'm free. Like, because look at this card. This guy and this girl's like in peace, and then he feels light as a feather. But this card, laziness, came out with ordinariness and on the burden. He's so used to the chaos that he doesn't want to, The song that's on right now, it says, we don't have time to play. And then it goes into, like, the chorus goes, like, I know something about it's going to get better in time. I just hope you know that it gets better in time. I know, I felt bad laughing too, but it was funny. So the thing is, my love, that's why when people are weak, that is why they get hit with so many things back to back to back to back to back, because it's things that help them practice. It's things that help them, because like energy strength is the same as physical strength. You can only build it up if you exercise it. And he's being forced to exercise. It's that energy. Like that, exercise that spiritual strength. He is weak, but it's like the first time you go to the gym and you pick up the 5-pound weights and they feel really heavy, but then like picking them up again and then feeling like it's not enough. Like that type of energy, like where you could continue to see your growth. And he's doing that now. So he is in that like weaker side, but I do feel like if he stays consistent and it keeps going, especially with the awareness that he has on himself, because now it does come down to that, like what type of person and man are you going to choose to be? And that's the part that's he's adjusting. Okay. Bestie, my love, is your turn. Amen. It's actually, you haven't been sending like too much over. I like it. I like where your energy is. It's not. I also feel like that's why he hasn't too, because it's not super open. Your energy is actually protected right now. But I like that. It needs to stay like that for a little bit. Of course, my love. I did, my love. You are after Melissa. So it's Shar, Melissa, yours, Carrie, and then Carrie. I got you, my love. Hi, my love. As soon as I started doing your reading, my body started feeling so heavy. I feel like I feel like I'm picking up on him though. Like my throat started hurting. Like my throat chakra. He feels really weighed down by this. Like my neck started hurting, my back, everything feels so like I do feel like it is on purpose and he is adjusting, but it is going to take him a little bit longer, and it might be a little bit longer than what you're expecting. You guys might connect again, but it's just not going to be the best conversation because he's still very much on guard. I know, my love, I'm so sorry. It's just, I feel like it's good for you. This is good. Like for now, because it is making him understand and see things differently. Yeah, your dad has very strong control issues. And I feel like, I don't know, it's just, he's been getting a lot of headaches too because of it. Like he's been feeling really stuck. But he's growing from this because he loves you too. Like he doesn't want your relationship to be like this at all. At all. Like he's already thought about coming down and like saying something to you a couple of times, but there's a part of him that blocks it. Like he has a lot of pride. It really is true. Pride is the devil. Like that is the real devil. It's people that feel like they are above that, like of whatever, anything. Not right now. Right now he still doesn't understand that. Like he's thought about it, but he hasn't fully like moved into his energy, into his like into what he's gonna start doing, into his soul, into like his programming type thing. Because we all have a certain programming, and sometimes we can think things, but it'll be like one of the many thoughts that we have, and it'll just go out the window. And maybe we feel like we're gonna change something because we think about it multiple times, but until it gets into our actual like system and rhythm, it's not going to be, what is it, psycho-cybernetics? Like something like that. Like it's not going to be something we actually do and act out and live in. It's because, my love, I feel like this is going to be the time where it's different because you're responding to it differently. So you've adjusted the rhythm of it. It needs to happen. It's just, my love, I do want you to like, it would be good for your inner child to like write him letters and like say how much you love him, say what you wanted from him, how you wanted to be protected, how you wanted to, because your dad's always in our mind. That's our person, that's our hero, that's our protector. That's why kids are always like, my dad can beat up your dad. Like there's nothing that their dad can't do type thing. It's a very, well, it depends on how the dad, well, even with really fucked up as kids, we don't see like the messed up part in our parents until we wake up from that and start to get into resentment. But kids don't carry resentment. Kids love their parents regardless of what they do. They don't care what they don't understand. And it's not unless they have to wake up so early. And I've seen that, and that's so sad. Which you did. I do feel like it was something you had to adjust to at a very early age, but it would be good for your inner child to do that for yourself right now. Ooh. Damn it. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I do feel like things are gonna change. I don't feel it's not gonna be right now, but maybe towards September. Oh my god! Holy shit! Okay, Mama. What? What? I feel like. Sorry, I just said holy shit because I was like 4 months from now, and I was like, oh my god, that's gonna be September. That's fucking crazy. Tell me about the 8 of Cups. Cards from JoJo? No. I don't even know what that means. From Juju? Is that what you're I'm like JoJo? The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, it's gonna, no, this time it's gonna change. But you can't go to him, and you have to give it time. Give it time, my love. But I feel like what you're doing, you're following like the right rhythm. You're fighting. Yeah, you're doing the right thing. It moved into your programming, but it hasn't moved into his. Okay. No, I know. The thing is, I don't know. Not that it would be good, but no, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. They told me to stop talking. My mind was like, give it back. But never mind. Like, no, don't listen to me. No, listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about when I say stupid shit like that, you guys, like when I tell you guys to like hit back, like, don't listen to me. I was just gonna say that. Like, nah, do it right back. Do it to them. Like, fuck them. Swing on them. No words of wisdom today. Just swing on them if you have to. All right, Shower, my love, it's your turn. It's through donation, my love. Bonbon, where are you? Oh. Hold on, I gotta fix my deck. Fucking A, man. When did I do this? Like, I messed it up. Oh no, wrong way. Ay, Dios mío. Now I'm putting them in the wrong one. Pay attention, Abby. This one, this one, this one. You go over here. Why do my hands feel like they don't work? Like, it feels weird. I got Pentacles. the song that's on right now. Where you've been hiding, I've been waiting for you. And I feel like he does feel that way. It's just he kind of feels like he keeps dropping the ball with you, or like he keeps like missing his or like his chance. Like he's missing opportunities with you or something like that. Like he doesn't feel like he's being very proactive. Maybe in like pursuing you. Because it's not that he doesn't want to, and it's not, he does feel, sometimes he gets like the motivation, but I feel like he's just, what is it? What's the Four of Cups and the Two of Swords? What makes him not take so much action? Like, why does he like, it's like he wants to, but then he stalls. It reminds me of like when someone wants to be something so bad, like if somebody wanted to be a lawyer so bad, but they like, every time they told themselves they were going to take the test or they were going to do this or going to do that, like there was always something that was like slowing them down from it. Like they make excuses type of thing. Like once or if somebody tells them like, hey, well, you should do this, or like, when are you going to take the test, or when are you going to do this? And they start to get offended. Like, why are you like telling me when to do it? Leave me alone. Like, I'll do it when I can do it. Like, it feels like that type of energy, but like he really wants it and he wants to have it, but it's like that part. Tell me about the Four of Cups with the Two of Swords, the Two of Wands. He's gonna, I feel like right now he's still 10-10. Yeah, because he does. He definitely does. And he wants to be able to give that to you. And he feels like you guys are already growing something pretty cool. I don't know why cool was the word that came to your mind. My mind. What I was going to say was amazing, but then cool came out. I like this. But with the Six of Pentacles, like you're so giving. So he feels like there's always like you give everything right back to him, or anything that he shares with you. It's mutual between the two of you. It's not just one-sided. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. Hold on, my loves. What was I saying? Oh yeah, that's cool. It's because there was a little bit, because the Three of Cups isn't always like a third party with someone that they're with now. Sometimes it's an energy of like somebody from the past that they haven't been able to full on like purge out. But I feel like that's what's happening now. So because he needed to be in an energy where it was just him, where he can actually give you that offer and be able to offer you the Ace of Pentacles, because the Ace of Pentacles is a seed. Like, so it's going to grow from this to this. And he knows that this is where he wants it to go between you guys. From the Ace of Pentacles to the Seven. And he feels like you guys are already like moving in that direction. I feel like he's going to be a little bit more clear on his intentions really soon, because this is out of his system. And this, he kind of needed to wait for that. Because with the Page of Swords and the Queen of Wands, like he's going to start to say, I mean, he's going to be honest about a lot. But he wants to get there with you, the Six of Pentacles, and give that energy back to you. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Five of Wands. There might be a little bit of drama on that end. Okay, because some of the things that he goes through, he doesn't really talk about. You're not wasting your time. I don't feel like that's the thing, or that's the purpose for this connection. I feel like you're actually gonna, you're getting a lot. Even if, remind yourself, my love, even if things don't work out, that doesn't mean that you wasted any time. Sometimes we have to take like these little courses. Like that's what it's like, a little course, like a 6-month course where you learn something new about yourself. Because that's, we can only learn about ourselves through relationship or view, like watching others. But it's mostly through making like mistakes. And I'm not saying that this isn't going to work out. I'm not saying that at all, because I actually feel like you both have decided to put each other in your future. And as of right now, you are there. And he sees like you both have accepted that. Yeah, kind of like a mini lesson. But that's not the case here at all. I just feel like there's a couple of things that are happening in the background that he's not being, not with him, but like people that he's letting go of, people that he's like that type of thing. He's, how do I put it? Like it's not things that he's doing wrong. It's people that are wronging him that he's not talking about. Oh, Mama. Yeah. I'm not playing right now. What? Yeah. Oh, that could be the person, 7 of Swords with the 5 of Wands, because there's a lot of drama going on and someone that's like trying to sneak into his energy, but he's being so good and careful about it with the Knight of Pentacles. What am I? I can't sit like that again. The last time I did that, my leg was hurting. She wants to sit on my lap, but it hurts. Because I have to cross my legs and keep them like that. And she's going on. Okay, come on. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh. Don't scratch me. Yeah. I mean, he's letting it go all the way. The 3 of Cups is came out in reverse, so it's not anything that he's still giving any attention to like that, or something that he wants. I do feel like that's where you've helped him move himself out of, like move him out of like that energy. But it's not the same at all. Like, Mama, stop moving. Melissa, my love, it's your turn. Put your butt down. Ow! Stop. You're not, but it's gonna get more serious towards the end of this month. Just, I like that he tells you the truth, though. I like that he keeps, like, he gives you, like, the option to know the truth and to decide what you want to do. I like that energy is, like, there. I want to see what my boss is feeling after our conversation. My job stands. Can you stop? I'm going to put you down if you keep scratching me. And they say that cats don't listen. I mean, honestly, my love, you're in a great place right now when it comes to that. It might feel a little like challenged. I mean, it feels like it was challenged a little bit, but you're in a great place, and they respect you. There's this energy of looking at you like with respect. You're coming off to them as the King of Pentacles. So your energy is coming off as like the masculine, like a powerful masculine that can hold themselves together and can have this energy and have their like hold their family down and do all of these things, and nothing can get in the way. It's like there's this energy of believing in your abilities, but you might not be there too long, but it might be your choosing. I feel like you're the one that's gonna, there's like a little bit of an energy of maybe like, I don't know if you've been thinking about going somewhere else, because the Chariot is like, okay, it's time for me to move somewhere different and start making my way through the world type of thing, but in a powerful place, not anywhere where you're scared or you have to find something or this is happening now or like that type of thing. It's a strong energy of power. Like it's my choosing, and I'm choosing this change. I'm choosing where I get to say yes or where I go. And there's offers that are coming to me. That's the Chariot. So I feel like by Cancer season, you're going to notice this energy. You're going to notice that you're going to start, like, you might start looking, and there might be other possibilities for you where you're like, you could start to get really excited about them. Tell me about the Chariot. Okay. That makes so much sense. I love that. So you might stay there for a little bit, but my love, you're leaving. You're leaving. Because that's the exact energy of it's time for me to make my way into like a different place where I do make more and I feel more. Because you're in a, I feel like this is how they view you now, as the King of Pentacles. Of, oh my God, we didn't know. No, of course not. He feels a little stuck because you do work really hard. But there's a part of you that kind of feels like, okay, but it's time. But you might not do it for a little bit. So like June, July, it kind of feels like around that time. It's not going to happen like, because you feel bad about leaving right away. You kind of feel stuck. Like there's a part of you that's like, I don't want to like come off, well, I don't know. You're not going to come off bad. But you might feel like, I just don't want to do it like that, or I don't want to. My love, you have to, it's because I feel like it might bother you a little bit. So I want you to just, even if I tell you right now to go there, it's going to take you some time. So, because you have to be in a place where you feel like you're doing the right thing for everybody, but there is a little bit of this connection that needs to happen with you and like the universe or God, where you're praying about the situation so that the soul can feel more at peace when you make the decision. Because remember, when we make our decision by ourselves, we don't feel like it's protected. For some reason, when we start praying, we feel like there's some type of connection with us and the manifester of the universe, like that type of thing. Like we feel like it's connected, it's protected. There's some type of protection for me to make this decision. But I feel like it's a good idea. It's a good thing for you to go. Like I don't feel like you're gonna leave him just like, yeah, I don't feel like it's just gonna, you just up and leave. I do feel like you're gonna give him time. And so you might actually give him until around that time, and then say like, I'm happy to train anybody, or I'm happy to do this, but I do need to, yeah. Exactly. The 10 of Cups, my love, this new position is going to put you in a way better place. Not that you're in a bad place right now, but my love, you're going to the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles, where you're completely self-sufficient. Like, you don't need anything from anybody, and nothing is going to need to happen for you to be okay. It's going to be an energy where things are just, they're finally like, you feel peace. You don't have to think about it. I don't even have to check it. It's like this. It's good. I'm safe. That's the energy that you're moving into. And you're allowed to be in that. You deserve that. Because it's been feeling a little Eight of Swords lately. But you're letting that part go. But it's going to take a little bit. But he needs to move. I want you to, because he might not, like, if you start staying there, he might start thinking like you're not going to do it. Or you're not going to go because you're not moving. But no. Like, he needs to. Don't feel bad if the day comes and it's not, you know. Okay. But yeah, my love, totally take it. It's because I don't feel like he's going to be able to match it. And there's a part of him that, well, he might be able to, like, it's because it would be better if he gave you a little bit more. And I feel like there's a part of him that that feels like you want him to counter you with, like, a higher. It's because I don't know if he can. I think there's a part, I don't know if that's like full on true. I feel like he can, but he I think there's a part of him that's trying to like call your bluff a little. I don't know why. All right. Jaton, my love, it's your turn. And then after it's Carrie, my love, and then we're done for the night. Thank you, my love. I got you. So, my love, I feel like that it might not be the only one you applied to. I don't feel like that one might not go through, but it does feel like there's maybe like one more after that, and it will. It's just like it might be that the interest rate is really high and that the payments are a lot higher, that like right now in the mind it's saying like, yes, we got this, it'll be easy to cover, like it's or something like that. But I feel like your guides are thinking about you long term. And like maybe like, I'm not saying that it will be difficult for you to do it 3 years from now or 4 years from now. It's actually going to get easier. It's going to be just easier for you to pay off. And I do feel like it would be something that you pay off early, but it does kind of feel like they're thinking of it like long term. Peaches. There might be one that might be like lower. Because there is a little bit of an energy of the universe like waiting a little tiny bit just so that it can like look into one more, like look into this one, or just like, or options. But I do feel like it is going to end up happening. There's a little bit of like this energy of, tell me, what's the devil? Oh, okay. I feel like it would be the second one. That makes so much sense. So it's not going to be the first one. The first one might be the one, or it's going to be the second one. It's because I feel like everything is meant to work out. Everything is gonna go good, and you are going to end up getting it. There's just a little bit of this like energy of it. I want you to. There's like this energy of when you receive it, it goes like fast. But you're not. That's not gonna happen, especially now that you know. Because I feel like this is more of like a telling you like this is what could happen, but now because you know the butterfly effect that kicks in, and you're gonna readjust it. Okay, because yeah, okay, that's perfect then. Because I was like, wait, I could feel like there's gonna be a rejection to one and a yes to another, but you weren't gonna be like, oh, that's bad. It's actually a better deal. It's a better thing than the rejection one. It's just there is a little bit of like this energy, like after you get it, like I want you to, every single time you spend, try not to worry about it, try not to think about it going down, try to keep that energy, because you already have that, but for some reason this money might come with that energy a little bit. I feel like you go into this energy of the King of Swords with the Eight of Wands, and the King of Swords is the type of person, at least in this energy, with the Seven of Cups, is like trying to overthink it, not trying to spend anything at all. But that energy of fear is what actually makes the money go down a little bit. The Six of Pentacles, because it's okay for us to save and build up and get excited about what we can do, but if we're saving and in fear, that's a different energy. So when it starts to make you afraid, just always tell yourself there's always more than enough, and I'm highly protected. I'm highly protected. I'm highly protected. And every single time there is ever anything there, I have the funds to be able to provide. Like I have what I need. I always have what I need. I always have what I need. I always have what I need. Because for some reason that energy might like come a little bit, but it's not going to happen. You got this. You can tell yourself like, nope, I don't want that energy. Okay. But it's, yes, I do feel like you're going to get it. Of course, my love. All right, I'll be right back, my loves. I'm going to go read the text. Of course, my love. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to go read it now. You know what I'm thinking, see it in your eyes, you hear that you want me. Wait, what? Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go read that. Are we on? I don't know. I can't tell. Okay. My love, I do feel like there is, because that energy of frustration is very strong for him right now. Like he is, everything that hasn't happened that he's wanted to happen, he's kind of mad at the world that it hasn't yet. Like he's just like, why is this happening like this? Like it's he's taking it extremely personal. Which, I mean, it's valid. It's fair, right? Those are feelings. We can't necessarily control those, but I feel like there is a part of him that's, when he starts to see it come together is when the faith will come back in. His energy is struggling with faith right now. He doesn't have the most, like, he's not like full of it. And it's going to start to move. He's going to start to move into an energy of faith once he starts seeing things come together. I know, which is the complete opposite, because it's not necessarily faith. But sometimes people do need a little bit of like the evidence. But I have the Three of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Two of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles. Like it's beautiful. Like I feel like once the reunion comes, the Ace of Wands enters, and that's when like that new fire starts up, because the Ace of Wands is a new beginning. And the Two of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles, that's the energy that he does feel with you. That soulmate situation, that soulmate relationship, that connection of, I know that you're the one that I'm meant to be with. It's just for him, all of this, like everything he hears and stuff, it's like tower moments for him. when he feels like it's not happening fast enough, or it's not happening yet, or like it should be happening. It's just his problem is that there's no movement on his end. And that's why the universe is like, if you think you're waiting on us, like, you got it messed up. You're the one that needs to start moving. And I do feel like him seeing some type of evidence is going to help, I guess, bring that back in him. But it is like he needs to put his like head up and start realizing, okay, I have to be the one to move too. I can't just stay stuck here looking at what I've done wrong, because that's the energy of the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Cups, I mean. Like feeling so guilty that you can't stop looking at the cups that you've spilled. Like he needs to take care of the two, which is up here, the Two of Cups. But yes, like he knows that for sure. Like I feel like you both have said yes to it. It's just he's still in that energy of the Five of Pentacles, where he feels like you both are being like left out in the cold type thing. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. See, Nine of Swords, Page of Pentacles, because he also wonders if you start talking to other people. Three of Swords, the Fool, the Magician, the Ten of Swords. Yeah, because he's afraid that, like, it's because his own fear manifests certain things, but he's afraid that he's going to manifest his biggest fear with you, which is you, like, seeing his life and going to see him and actually being, like, disgusted by him. Because he feels like the life that he lives isn't one that you're going to want. And that's the Nine of Swords. With the Page of Pentacles, though, I do feel like it's motivated him to get up. Because for the last couple of months, he has been, like, cleaning more. And he's been eating a little bit healthier. And because he feels like, oh, my God, this could actually happen. But I'm not going to lie, my love. There's, like, a part of him that, like, lingers. Like, there's a part that tries to tell him, like, just back out, because when she sees you, she's not gonna want you. She's not gonna want who you created. Like, why would she? And things like that. And I feel like there's a part of him that's just like trying to convince himself that that's where it would go. But he's doing better. And the more he does that, the more he's gonna feel like proud of himself. And then it moves from there. Yeah. But he's not going to manifest that at all. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. He's actually letting that go, and he's feeling stronger about because he's realizing my fear comes from my pain. Like, and I have to remind myself, she's never hurt me. The Queen of Pentacles is the most gentle. Like, she's like, the Queen of Cups is full of love and she's very gentle too. But the Queen of Pentacles is like the nurturing one, the one that has like all the wisdom. She's very like, the Queen of Pentacles reminds me a lot of like, like Claire Huxtable. Like, that's the energy that reminds me of the Queen of Pentacles. Like someone that's very, like very powerful in her own energy, but at the same time can be like mama bear and can be very gentle and like loving, and like that character reminds me a lot of the Queen of Pentacles. And that's kind of how he views you, like someone that's very you just carry yourself that way. There's a part of him that's like, I can't believe I've manifested you. I just feel like once it comes together, it's going to be easier for him. And it's not going to be such a battle, because it's such a battle. It's such a back and forth with him. But the song that was on was Die for You by The Weeknd, and it's like the part that goes the distance and the time between us. It will never change my mind because baby, I would die for you. Like that energy is the energy that's because I feel like right now what's attacking him is that like she's gonna see you and run. She's gonna see you and leave you. She's gonna like there's so much judgment happening. And so it's trying to scare him. But I do feel like he's not gonna give in to that. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I feel like that's exactly how you guys feel about each other. Because that's what it is. Like the distance doesn't matter. All right, my loves. I love you guys so much. I'll be back on soon. I'll let you guys know for sure. Praise to the Most High. What are you doing? Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. Bye, my love. I'll talk to you guys soon.